Hey everyone, in here today I'm going to give you a recap of what happened on the Marvel's Avengers June War Table event. Today is June 24th, 2020, and here's what went down. First off, when we were waiting for the stream to start, we heard a good bit of the score. Sounded really good, was amazing. We got some confirmation of Nick Fury, of Jarvis, of MODOK. There are different kinds of enemies. The Beekeeper, the Adaptoid, the Dreadbot. There's a better skill tree. Some of Thor's moves are the Storm Striker, Mjolnir's Flight, God Fury, Bifrost, and Hammer Spin. There's a Hulkbuster. There's vendors. There's factions. There's Maria Hill. There's Dum Dum Dugan. We're rebuilding the helicarrier. All the stuff we see on screen. So much more. We got a good glimpse of the UI for missions. We got a good lot of footage of co-op and warzone missions. We got an entire hero mission that's not A-Day. Big news, we saw a bearded Bruce. We saw Nick Fury. They also mentioned MODOK is going to be the big bad of the series, so keep a lookout for that. There's a menu for each Avenger. We saw the nameplates menu. We saw the emotes menu. We got word of a marketplace coming. I guess that's where we will buy the microtransactions, and there's a whole lot. So I'm going to go over the skill tree and the menu and the war table again and the gear better go over those much more in separate videos. But in this video, we're also going to talk about stuff that the developers were talking about in the chat on the official website. So here we go. We learned there is matchmaking. We learned Cap can holster his shield. There will be more details on future platforms and potential cross-functionality at a later date. Maybe this is going to be at next war table. For free roam, when you join a war zone, you are in what's called a region, like a city or a forest. In that space, you are free to explore, and there are cool things to find, rare spawns, and more cool things to find. I think that we saw Kamal opening a chest in one of these trailers or something, which looks like it could be a collectible. Someone said for the campaign, some hero missions you play with your team of Avengers, and some hero missions you have the option for co-op. When talking about all these things, I'm talking about the developers saying them. But another developer said for the whole campaign co-op question, in order to tell the truest cinematic story possible, we felt the campaign was best experienced as a single player. These are two conflicting answers. I know for a fact, in co-op Warzone missions, we will be able to play a story. It might not be the full campaign. This isn't as big of a thing, but hair changes sometimes with outfit. No, this isn't as big of a thing, but we learned that hair changes sometimes with outfits, but it's linked to the costume. A fan asked the developers, with every new hero added, is there going to be a specific story for his, her, or its introduction? The developer said yes, so we know that they are planning on developing more characters and adding them later. Someone asked, will the developers be releasing roadmaps and the like for post-launch content after the game is out? A developer responded yes, but no details on what form it will take just yet. A developer reconfirmed that the player gear doesn't change the player's look. You can look good and you can play good. Those are two separate things. So you can rock out your favorite ensemble while continuing to increase your power level. And the developer confirmed that outfits are a full look for your hero. These are very iconic, so you can't mix and match pieces. For the stream, there was a nameplate that if you're on the website, or if you really just, you can do it now too. If you make a Square Enix account and link it up with your PlayStation, Steam, Xbox account, whatever, you will get a free nameplate and it will show up for you at launch, even if you don't pre-order it. Beta dates will be revealed in time. Dates for the beta and dates for the future war tables will be shown on social media. In response to MCU outfits, a developer said, we have inspiration from all things Marvel. It's such a rich history, but you will have to wait a bit to see more costumes. So that's alluding to the fact that we really could get MCU suits, and that's very exciting. Someone asked, will there be outfits that change the hero's gender, like for example Jane Foster Thor for Thor? And the developer said, that's a cool idea. So possibly, but I don't know. A developer said, we have so many outfits. Black Widow does have ones with long hair. There is a website just published today that gives a good rundown on how co-op versus single player works. We'll highlight that in another video, but it will be in the description of this one if you want to go give it a read. And another developer finally said, while that developer cannot speak to timing, we should know that there will be more Avengers content that expands the world coming post-launch. So I want to say now, in the future, we are going to be getting more War Table events. At the end of the War Table, it said, next time we will get a trailer and information about the first post-launch Avenger that will come to our roster. We will get news on the beta and the game's release. Comment down below what videos do you want me to make about this War Table, any theories you guys have, what did you guys like most about the event, were you there? Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe, hit the notification bell to see these future videos about gear, War Table, skill trees, whatever. Hit the notification bell. Thank you all very much for watching. See ya!